All right, guys. So today is a Saturday for me. God knows what day it is for y'all. So I actually took a poll the other day and asked what y'all preferred to see. Did you prefer watching stuff that was pretty current, stuff that was pretty far behind? What your preference was on it? And pretty much everybody was just like, we don't really care how far behind it is or anything like that. Just show us content. So that's probably what we're fixing to, or how we're just gonna keep doing it. Because the way I do it is like, we just film, and then when I get time, I make video. And filming part is easy. It's the hard part is getting the editing part done. So I don't know, maybe I need to hire an editor. So anyway, what we're gonna be doing today, there's trash over here. This must be from my set hand. Anyway, trash on the ground. Could have been from a mechanic, who knows. We're out here by ourselves today. On here, there ain't nothing going on. I just hear all the birds and everything. We're actually going to be getting on the dozer. We got some, it seems like there's been quite a bit of dozer work being done here lately. So hopefully, I guess, here, let me throw this out there. So like I said, today is Saturday. Starting Monday, I have a new operator hired, and he's going to come out here. He's going to help do mostly cutting. He can run everything. I've worked with this man before. He's a great operator. He's a great hand. He's one of those guys that he's in it till you say stop, and the whole time he's here, he's going 110%. He's one of the, if I had to pick 3 men to say that those were my best loader operators I've ever seen, he'd be one of the top 3. Which I know Mickey, he's my top 2. So anyway, he's really good. He's gonna, like I said, he's gonna help me do a lot of the cutting, and then hopefully he'll work out and he'll enjoy it and stay. And my plan with this is like, I need to get on the dozer and do some dozer work or doctor's appointments or whatever. He can keep the job rolling enough without me being here. And just say, like, Michael needs to be off for something, he can skid. Mickey needs a doctor's appointment day or something like that, he can get on the loader and keep the cutting way ahead. And when we stay on close drags, we can set the old loader up and have him jump in there and help do loader, do some helping Mickey stuff. And it's just a whole bunch of stuff that he's gonna end up helping do with him being able to be here. So like I said, I'm glad we're getting somebody, and hopefully he enjoys it and it works out, and he wants to stay. But on today's agenda, we're gonna get on the dozer. We got something out there in the bushes. Bet that was a pig. Holy shit. I don't see anything, but something big just tore through them bushes. Or something big just took off out of them bushes. Could have been a turkey. Anyway, so we're gonna be getting on the dozer. I gotta go up there and clean up that set, the ditches on it, get it cleaned out for Michael, because that's the last set that's got to be pushed. We're gonna clean this SMZ crossing up right here a little bit better. Gonna do a little bit better job of trying to level it up. It's starting to do some weird dips, man. This whole road system in here, it's just starting to do a whole bunch of pumping and everything like that. It has a lot of rock in it, but it don't have enough rock in it. So our ground down here, when I say it starts pumping the soil, it literally starts doing this and are doing, it's like this as the trucks go over. It's like being on a water bed. And then it goes to creating, I don't really see if y'all know if y'all can see really well, it creates like this little dip on this side, and then on the other side of the SMZ over it does like a dip that way, and all out through yonder it's just full of big dips and rolls. It's not necessarily like a hole, it's just dips and rolls. And so anyway, I'm gonna try and smooth this up a little bit more for the trucks. That way it's not, because it's hard on them, especially when it dips here and the truck dips on that side over there. And so your trailer's doing all this weird twisting and jacking and stuff, and it's just not good for everything. So I'm gonna try and smooth that up, get that ditch cleaned out, and then we got to get the road opened up. I got the bushes and everything cut off of it, and the set cut out yesterday. Well, I had a guy here helping, and I don't want to say who it was because his job would get upset if he was here. But anyway, so we got lots of wood cut ahead yesterday. We didn't film anything yesterday, and so we got lots of wood cut. I got the road opened up with the rubber tire cutter, got all the bushes cut off. Now I got to take the dozer, and how we did that the other day, rolling the road back, getting the stobs and stuff off. We got to get that done to the new set back there. And we got to hurry up and get all this done because the kids got a ball game at 2. So I kind of drug my feet this morning. It's 10:30, no, it's 11:30 now. So got a couple hours to get this done, and get back home and go play some baseball, watch the kid play some baseball. So anyway, gotta get your Coke, your popcorn, and cold drink, whether it be cold beer or just cold Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper with it, you know, a little bit of that slushy in there. Whew, God, that's my weakness right there, guys. Anyway, let's get Bambi busted off. Did I leave her open? Yep, I left her unlocked. That's not good. I'm gonna leave the doors closed today. It's probably gonna be good and dusty. Anyway, we need to clean the inside of it up. It's done dirty. It's bad dirty. So yeah, that's what we got, guys. We're gonna be playing on Bambi today. So get ready. Here we go. so we got our ditches cleaned out really good. I'm really starting to get the hang of this thing, I think. I'm able to kind of drive with the decelerator pedal and all that other mess and float the blade, and I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. But so y'all can see the hole that we had here. That's what we just finished. We got that cleaned up and got the ditch all back opened up down there. It's about the best way I've learned to do it so far, or I've found to do it. And I kind of watched some guys on TikTok and other things. You know, they make their first pass going down through here, rolling all their stuff this way, and then they get on the other side of the slope and take their blade and finish rolling it on up over the ditch bank. So that's kind of the way I was doing that there. We got a good solid ditch cut. Now there was no ditch here, and I just kind of run us a ditch down there to where I know it's going to just kind of fan out, and it will go on into the SMZ at that point. And y'all can, not really sure if y'all can really see, and turn the camera back on. Kind of right in here, it kind of does this little scoop like that. And what was happening is the water was funneling out in the road getting to that zone down there. So hopefully now it'll continue to go out that way. And in case if it does rain anymore while we're here, if it does do a big flood event, we're channeling the water off the road. And I mean, it sucks that you're not gonna get paid for this per se, but I'm starting to learn that if you do a lot of this little extra things, I mean, don't just go out of your way and do them, but if you're doing work and then you see a little something like that and then you get that off, one, it's gonna leave you in a little bit better standing with your timber company. You know, it's gonna show them you're going an extra mile to help them, and then two, it's really gonna help you if you get in here and it goes to raining, and instead of it channeling water out in your road and either blowing your road out or you missing a day or two of rain, you know, you got your water channeled off where it needs to go, so then things are going to dry faster, and you may not even have to shut down during the rain event. So it's one of those kind of double-edged sword things where, yeah, it's costing a little bit in a note and insurance and diesel, but how much is that note, diesel, you know, the cost of operating this thing and having it, does that outweigh the possibilities of you not working a few days a month, you know, versus you not having? I'm starting to see, I mean, there's been several places on this track. Honestly, we would have not got in here to any of this since, most especially after that big 4-inch rain deal that we had. We wouldn't, I mean, we're going to complete this track more than likely. There's an 85% chance, I believe, that we're going to complete this track. And there'd be no way in hell we'd have got in here and even got back here to this without the dozer. And there's been a couple of instances, there's been a couple of days already. I think there's 3 days when we've been working this track that it's paid for it, it's earned its keep, it's paid for itself being here. You know, it's all the cost that it has, the production that we gained because of it being here, it covered it and then some. So I guess if you look at it like that, it's not too bad. I mean, it would be nice to get paid a little something to have it here, most especially with all the extra that we do with it, and as high as diesel is right now. But it is what it is, I guess. But I don't know. I'm glad I got it. It's making my life a whole lot easier at times.
Sail on off the radar and venture away from this trouble. It will find you, it's behind you, it always is. Unfold from my mind, I don't want you near. If you killed me with kindness, I'd no longer.
I don't know if y'all can see it, but right there, I'm trying to move the camera up and down in different angles, so maybe y'all can see it. I can't tell if it's coon or cat. As small as it is, it's got to be coon. Ain't no way it's a bobcat unless it's a baby bobcat. But I got cat tracks all over Bambi. Okay. So we'll put y'all inside for a little bit. Well, what kind of bug that is? Oh, shit. He just got to die. Everything out here trying to eat us or kill us. Anyway, so I guess I'm gonna put y'all in here for a minute and just like talk about what I'm doing. So what I'm doing here, I'm going down this old existing ditch, and I'm gonna pull or recut the ditch, and then I'm gonna try and roll all these little stalks, these hardwood bushes and everything. As y'all known, or if you go back and watch some of the other videos of us starting this track, this road was completely grown up with bushes and stuff, like bad. Like right, if we would have just, if I wouldn't have cut none of them and just kind of went down through here, we'd be driving through bushes right now. I mean, literally like driving through bushes. Downsides of having a smaller dozer. See if we can scoot around. There we go.
Feels like I've ran into 1,000 shades of blue from holding on to somebody like you. You're here in every melody that I sing. I'm returning the table. I refuse to let you in. Unfold from my mind, I don't want you near. If you killed me with kindness, I no longer feel you here. You fall into someone new, a feather.
I'm not walking back down there to show y'all, but we got the road done, which I guess y'all kind of saw or figured it or whatever with when we shut the camera down and where the camera was at. Y'all pretty much saw everything. So this is where this is where I'm gonna park the work truck at. I'd already kind of had it done out, and I'm not sure if my new operator is going to drive his truck, ride work truck, what he's doing. But anyway, just in case he does decide to drive his own personal truck, I made enough area right here for 2 pickups to get in. And so we got our dozering job done, and everything looked really good. I'm really happy with the road turned out back there. It's just one of those weird locations on how to build a road. It's like your road is always higher on this one, like higher over here than it is on this other side. Look, what are you gonna feel through there? Some moo cows. We're literally on the backside of somebody's private property line working. We usually don't get this close to people. They're looking at me, and cows are looking like, what the hell? Somebody walking around out there talking to himself. Anyway, so we got the job done, and I'm sure this turned out to be a rather lengthy video, but it's weird. It's like YouTube really likes. There's a cow right there. There's a baby cow. Oh, my wife would go nuts. I mean, that thing can't be very old. A month at the oldest. But anyway, there's another one right there. They trying to figure out what's going on over here. But anyway, so we got our dozering job done, and as I was stating, I'm sure it turned out to be a long video. It seems like that's, I don't know, YouTube just seems to feed better with the longer videos. I myself can't get into it. There's a lot of people that have the long videos, and it does good. So I'm not sure what just happened right there, but I'm pretty sure we lost a lot of file. A lot of the last clip right there, which would have been me walking, talking, telling y'all everything. But anyway, we got the dozering job done. I showed y'all all of it back there, but now it's screwed up and you can't see it. But you can see this here. It all looks, you know, it's just dozer work, man. It all looks the same. Just nice, pretty fluffed up dirt. So we got the dozer and stuff done. We got the road opened up back here. It worked out pretty good. There's zero rock in that road back there, though. Like, I'm not sure if they just, because I can tell 100% for sure that whenever they clear cut this patch, it went to the set we're setting in right now. That they were in that general location, because there's a lot of old sign. You can see the old bark and big cutoffs, and you know, junk butt pile and all that stuff. You can see all that rotting right there where we're sitting at. So it's like the rock stops right there where we're at. So if I had to take a wild guess, since there's no rock that further back, they didn't ever have a set further down that road, which is fine. It's dry. Ow, horsefly biting the crap out of my finger. But it's fine. We'll make it. We'll make it work. It says it's dry. It's not supposed to do a whole bunch of raining. It would actually probably behoove that road to get half-inch rain on it without us hauling on it. So we still got about 2 days before we got to get in this set. So hopefully it's clouding up today, like it's gonna try and rain. There is rain in the area. Maybe it'll do a little sprinkle over here, and that'll let that road kind of come together and pack on in a little bit tighter. But regardless, it'll be okay. We'll get in there, we'll get it out. Like I said, we got about 50 more loads to go back here and get. So other than that, guys, that's all I got. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just another damn paradise out here. So make sure, if y'all not already, make sure y'all go like, subscribe, comment, and till the next video, catch y'all next time, baby. We're out of here.